So again, with market failure, we say what causes market failure? Well, it's market control, too few public goods, and externalities. So let's start with this first one here. Let's start with market control. What do we exactly mean by that? Well, really, what we're saying is that in some markets, specifically monopolies and oligopolies, those two, monopolists and oligopolists, they have enough power where they can set the prices as they please, right? Like they have enough power where they can control the market, where they can manipulate prices. But oftentimes, because of that, because they can set prices as they choose, oftentimes prices are going to be set much higher to a point where they're trying to achieve more of that producer surplus for themselves so that they can earn more profit, right? Now, here's the thing, whenever that occurs, we're not operating at an exact equilibrium within the market because the monopolists and oligopolists are setting their prices at a place that is outside of equilibrium in order to benefit themselves. Now, we end up seeing that these higher prices mean that consumers' wants and needs aren't being satisfied. We're under consuming those goods typically because they're typically seen as being more expensive, which means fewer people are able to buy it despite them wanting to buy it, and therefore we're under consuming the good. We're not getting enough of it. So this leads to market failure. And whenever we have this market failure, it's because we see a loss of that consumer surplus, an increase in producer surplus technically, but we see this addition of dead weight loss, that extra benefit that could have been, but we didn't get to have.